Okay, good. So today is, I forgot the last time I set up the camera like this. It was last year, maybe December or November. I don't know. So this is 2026, and I do have some updates. Not that anyone cares, but I can't keep this video on my phone, and I want to keep a digital diary for future references. And my phone has, it's 250 something GB, and I've used 230 GB, so I can't continue hogging this information on my phone. Anyway, so today is January 30th, January 31st. Today is Saturday. I'm staying at the hostel because I did not want to go home. I feel like I study better here, which is true, but here also needs a lot of self-discipline. What I did yesterday was Friday, and I basically did nothing. I felt kind of sick. I felt drowsy. I also the only thing I did was wash laundry. And today I did a little bit of studying of modern English, and then now I'm going through a summary of a book because I'm not gonna read the fucking book. It's Great Expectations, and it is long as fuck, and I'm not gonna read it. So I want to finish the summary before I go for my supper. They normally open at like 5:30. So I'm gonna get out of here at like 5 because I went for lunch there by 12:30, and they did not have what I wanted to eat. 12:30 a.m. So they gave me the receipt, so I'm still gonna go there and eat like supper, what I bought for in the morning. I am so hungry. It's only the fact that where I am, there's not a lot of accessible. I'm so hungry for real food. I don't think snacks will fill me up, like noodles or chapati or sausage. I don't. No, no, no. Plus, my body, my stomach is starting to be a little judgy, and by that I mean I get bloated and I feel pain. So I have to be a bit strict now. Even when I go eat, I'm gonna go eat with a distraction because I am hungry. I realize when I'm hungry, I'll just like swallow the whole food in 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go with something so that I can do as I eat. Yeah, and because I'm really, really hungry. It's now 4:30. I have about 40 minutes to finish up the really going through the summary, and then I'll go and eat lunch. Do I have another update? Oh yeah, my grandmother died. I still can't believe she died. Like no more. I don't even know where we're gonna go for Christmas this year. Honestly, um, I honestly don't know where we're gonna go. But we will know. We will figure it out when we get there. What else do I have to do? Oh yeah, I also want a GPA of first class. That's what I'm aiming for, and I think it's quite possible. I had cats on Thursday. Wednesday I had a presentation, which I did very well. So I'm a bit psyched up about that. And then Thursday I also had two cats, which were relatively easy, and I'm psyched up about that as well. I'm very happy, and it has given me a bit more confidence. At least I know these two units I have to pass. I have to get an A because it is relatively easy. And most of it is application, and I love application because, especially, this one was for one of it was writing a speech. Okay, you were supposed to write how technology and media has been integrated in disseminating oral texts and materials. And the good thing about this is that you need to give practical examples. So as long as you explain your point well, you can have a mark. And I think it's also educative to the lecturer. The lecturer is very nice. He marks well, and he always gives us simple questions. Okay, it's either simple or applied, which I really love applied knowledge because I don't there's no text, there's no limit. Yeah, and then the second one was about research methods, and he brought us an ABCD questionnaire. Mm, you know what that means? Multiple choice. You can't really be wrong, even if you don't know anything. You can score at least a 5 or a 10 out of, okay, it was out of 30, so maybe you can score 10 or 15, even if you relatively don't know anything, because the questions are, they cover everything that not a, yeah, kind of. Yeah, so those two give me motivation. And on Tuesday I do have another cat. This one is for the unit I repeated this semester. It sounds simple, but it's a bit challenging for me. So I'm using AI to generate paper. I'm giving it past papers and telling it to generate more past papers based on the same structure. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this up and I'm gonna record when I get there to eat. I'm so excited! I am so excited to go and eat. Like, I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. You know, I really, when I'm watching these vlogs, because I watch vlogs of people like doing a day in their life, and then there's this Japanese guy. Okay, they've been showing up on my FYP and I really like it. Um, he was eating and he was explaining how that like if he was eating like this daily, he would proudly work 19-hour shifts. And I get him because I am so tired of junk food, especially this week. I came on Monday evening and then I slept. Tuesday was busy. I didn't come back until like 8. Wednesday was Wednesday was busy because I was also kind of studying for the Thursday cats. Thursday wasn't as busy because it was just doing the cats and I finished the cat early. I think I finished 30 minutes early or 15 minutes. It's ABCD. If you don't know, you don't know. What else? Oh, what was my point? Yeah. So I'm really excited for the food, for the warm food. I want real food. And honestly, okay, I have two sources of this food, of cooked food that I actually like. I have the campus cafeteria and the outside, which is just like out, you know, outside of the campus. But I don't think they use beef. Like they use beef, but they don't use good. Like yes, it's beef, but it's not meat. It's like some random ass part. I don't know, maybe like the ear or something. I don't know. It just doesn't taste that great after some time. So I'm gonna stick to this one for now. The only issue I have with them is that their rice is so plasticky. It's so bizarre. I don't know if it's a type of rice or they're actually giving us plastic rice. I don't. I wish I knew someone who did like food science, but unfortunately I don't. It would be really convenient. By the way, bye bye.